Hello everybody, and so that people don't mistake me for a Rangers fan because of the Rangers rebuild, I'm now going to be rebuilding Celtic in the Premier League as well. So let's get straight into it. Since I'm not really following the events of what's already happened in the transfer window, I've first signed the goalkeeper. I would have done this anyway because Schmeichel's too old. So I've brought in French talented goalkeeper Lucas Chevalier. He's the best goalkeeping youth talent in career mode from what I know, that in real life has the highest pass completion in Europe's top 5 leagues, I believe. So I brought him in because I want to play possession based football like how Celtic do, I think. So I brought Chevalier in. I'm also sure that he's a great goalkeeper, so we've brought him in so that we're not having a 66 rated goalkeeper in goals, because otherwise we'll get relegated. So he comes in for 25 million from Moscow Lille from Ligue 1. Price rating is a B, and he is 80 rated there, but 79. So Scott Bain, you're going, and where is he? Where is he? Huh? What? Where's Haskabanovic in goal? Oh wait, there he is. Okay, so he has some decent stats on him. 21 years old. For some reason, medium work rates, but an attacking medium work rate is good. Walking into the building now is a player. Is a man replacing Kyogo, and apparently, according to one source, which I won't state because it's probably unreliable and I don't want to get bullied, it's similar to Luis Suarez. He plays in the Bundesliga. He's Norwegian, I think. He'll be Kyogo's replacement. He'll be wearing number 9 because I'm not having O be the striker because I've watched him play in the old firm and I couldn't tell who I was watching, him or Dessers. So he comes in from Wolfsburg for 20 million, obviously from the Bundesliga, like I already said. Price rating is a B again. Sick of getting Bs. I only want A's. Need to work on my negotiations. But obviously he's higher rated than Kyogo. Obviously I'm going to be selling Kyogo, so he'll come in. Always going to be on the bench, I guess. I know he left in real life, but oh well. Now we have a player who I think is a tad bit underrated. You can tell by her face already. It's Luke Shaw. He was brilliant, in my opinion, for England in their final of the Euros. And I've watched him play for Man United a lot, and he's not actually a bad player. Some people make him out to be, but I think he's a good player, and he also could fit a possession-based system. Of course, his fitness might lack a bit. I'm not entirely sure, but he's coming in that left back position because Greg Taylor isn't gonna work there. Too low rated. Most players in the Celtic squad don't even have high potential. I don't know why. I think EA Sports are Rangers fans, but 30 million for Man United. Obviously Rangers have players which are 80 plus potential. Also B rating again. I'm honestly going genuinely have a existential crisis from this, but he comes in with some decent stats, decent age, and he's got jockey playstyle, so very good. Now I need to bring in a midfielder. So I've brought in another player from Man United who I think is a very good player and people disrespect in the media. And at times, I also think Erik Ten Hag disrespects Christian Eriksen. Now everybody says he isn't the same since what happened to him in Euro 2020, which is true, but he's still a fantastic player in my opinion, because he can do anything a midfielder needs. So therefore, I think he's a good player, and he's been signed to Celtic, so that we don't go down in the first season, which I don't think we would have, really, if we just didn't make signings, but you never know what, well, no, we would have, Scott Ben. But he comes in for a very cheap price, A rating, finally, so 10 million, and now he'll come in over Hatate, I think, yeah, let's say high rated. Of course, I'm sure Hatate's a good player, but obviously it'll be McGregor, O'Reilly, Ericsson. Midfield, he has dead ball, which is very good. Now I need to bring in a free agent because I think I'm running out of money. So Israel Reyes, I don't know if I signed him in the Rangers rebuild. If I did, then that's... Oh, I think I did. Oh, that's going to be an issue. I just won't include him in either team then, I guess. Alright. Now we have another player walking into the building. We're going to be here all day signing players. Like, I don't even know how long it's going to be. But we're in January and our centre backs just aren't performing well. So I'm bringing in a player who has the most passes completed in the Premier League for 2 seasons straight. Lewis Dunk from Brighton. Yes, he's 32 years old, but I do not care at all because I'll probably just sell him in the next season. Make some profit. And I don't go down, which would be very bad for my manager reputation. So Lewis Dunk, 13.5 million from Brighton. Very good player. I've only maybe watched him once. A press rating. But he seems to be a good player. I've not really heard him be making mistakes, but he's much better in Scales and Reyes. So yeah, he's going in straight away, replacing Scales. I can't get Scales. There we go. 32, obviously 6'4" as well, which is very good, and he has some good stats. So we finished 9th, but impossible. Tottenham win the league. This is unrealistic as a division rivals game. Can't believe it. But the squad's looking half decent. I think we might get European football next season. But Wind comes in with 24 goals, so a very good season for the striker. Maeda, good. O'Reilly, obviously class, as expected. Palmer, bit mid. Johnston did well, I guess. But, right, we're starting the season with Hatate leaving. He wanted to leave, so he managed to scam Chelsea 20 million. And O'Reilly's only been worth 18 million by Atalanta, so yeah, that is a scam. So now we're bringing in a centre back who's been really good for Wheel and has just joined Man United, but let's see if he'll join Celtic. He has a very good pass completion, 92% as well. So very good possession based striker. You guessed it, it's Lenny Euro. I think it's a great signing for Man United as well. Let me know what you think down in the comments. But he's like Leacher, but taller. So effectively Man United have an unstoppable combo, especially if they get it Delict as well. But we get him for 14 million from Moscow. So we're signing from League One again. Price rated is an A. So yeah. But he'll go on to the bench as a backup. But you never know, he might be a starter in the future. You never know. We're signing now Danny Olmo. We're making a statement signing to get us into European football next season. Why? Because we need to get European football. Because this season, but in the Rangers rebuild, Rangers won the league and they were already in the Europa League from after the first season. So we need to pick up the pace here. But Danny Olmo comes in, fantastic player. Watched this guy play in the Euros final and I've watched some highlights of him. Brilliant player. Absolutely just brilliant player. Honestly, he's a special talent. I know he's a bit older, but we get him for 50 million from Leipzig. Seems like a good deal on both ends. A price rating again. We're getting A's out here. We're improving. Best deal was literally just a tiny wee bit less. But Danny Olmo, 84 rated. He comes in. He'll take over from Ericsson, I imagine. Yeah, because I think he'll be better, but he doesn't go up in rating if he goes out onto wing. But 26, he's in his prime. We'll move him to Cam. And yeah, now we can probably cook here. So now got O'Reilly and McGregor. So now I need to bring in a left winger. So I'm saying somebody signed in my Atalanta All or Nothing, which you should check out after this video. Armand Loriente, from Sassuolo in Serie A. Very good player. I don't know though if he's going to grow that much in overall, but I think he will. Well, sorry for that. But yeah, he's got the strengths to be a good player in a possession-based system and can definitely skill with the ball. So, and he also has dead ball. So, two players with dead ball. What can possibly go wrong now? So he comes in for 22 million. If we sell him on, hopefully we get more money for him. But another A rating. You know what we got to do out here? We getting straight A's. It's just unacceptable otherwise. It says he's at an 80 rating. He is at an 80 rating. Sometimes they get it wrong. I don't know why they get it wrong. Sometimes get it right other times. Doesn't make sense to me. But he comes in. He'll take over from Maeda. Nothing against Maeda, but he's just a bit older. But he has some very good playstyles as well. Now, this is supposed to be an emergency signing. But Cristiano Ronaldo, he said he wanted to retire at the top. And the Premier League technically counts at the top. So, why not convince him to leave the Saudi Pro League, which is a scam and it's going to fall off in 2 or 3 years when people realise what it's actually cracked up to be, because it's like same level as the second division in Germany. He comes in at 14. We'll change that. We'll give him number 7. But obviously, CR7, he has to retire at the top. Otherwise, his legacy could be in jeopardy. Oh, yeah. In the background, I'm doing youth academy stuff. I don't show you them because I don't think they're going to thing it. But Lewis Dunk did get sold for 15 million. Can't remember. Yeah, no, I think that was a profit we then made on them. But Ronaldo, Al Nassr, 19 million. This took forever because Al Nassr are stingy for some reason. So, yeah, Wind isn't injured. Oh well, he's higher rated. He'll go in. Hopefully he'll score some goals for us. But let's hope this legend can retire at the top. And he might if he stays for next season, because we've gotten third and we've secured UCL football for this season. We could maybe win the Champions League next season, but it's a long shot. We didn't win any of the cup competitions, but we're making good progress here. So over in the Rangers rebuild, but if we win it next season, then it's debatable which one's better. But good starts. Wait, not to quote that Moroccan girl, but where's Ronaldo? And please don't take offence to that, because yeah, I know she got hit at one point, but I think Windows playing over Ronaldo. Wait, why is Chevalier and Lorienti injured though? That makes no sense. Oh well. Now we are bringing in Johan Bakayoko because we need a right winger, and apparently this guy's a good talent according to EA Sports, so we're bringing him in. I wanted to bring him in the Rangers rebuild, but Barcelona got his signature first, so oh well. But he's meeting Chevalier and the other guy, forgot his name, Bakayoko, number 16. So hopefully now we have a front three which can win us the league. But I'm not done yet. 35 million. But I think we need to spend some more money. Be price rated. I guess you can't go 2 seasons getting straight A's now, can you? So yeah, he'll come in over Palmer. So he'll be starting. He has some very decent stats on him. 22 years old, obviously younger in real life, I think. And 21 in real life. We're bringing back a former Celtic player. And he's not the only former Celtic player we're bringing back. Wink, wink. Jeremy Frimpong. Of course. Very good player. And now that Celtic are in the Champions League and probably challenging for the Premier League title next season, why not bring him in over Alistair Johnson? Alistair Johnson, I'm sure, is a great player, but Jeremy Frimpong, miles ahead. I know Frimpong is our right back, but class is permanent. There's a reason why he was swept up by Leverkusen. But he comes in for 94 million. Kind of reminds me of a Pogba deal. B price rating again. Gotta get straight B's. But Jeremy Frimpong, very good player, of course. He'll replace Rick Taylor on the bench, but then move into the starting lineup for Alistair Johnston. Very good player, 24 years old in this now. So this is the third season, but very good play sales on him as well. Jadon Sancho, fantastic player, but averaging 4 goals at Man United a season is not good at all. Some might say just sell him, or he's not good enough for the Premier League. But take the pressure off his shoulders. How about we give him a chance to revive his career, come alive, and show the world that he is a fantastic player. Because he is a fantastic player, and the things that he did at Dortmund were sensational. He was one of the best players at Dortmund. Some would argue the best at Dortmund. So Jadon Sancho, for 48 million, has a chance to now revive his career at Celtic FC. B pressure again, I'm going to watch a cry. 86 rated. And also we'll be having him on the left wing. Also we need to convert him to a left winger. He's 85 rated. But Jadon Sancho, very good player, 90 dribbling. And some very good play sales. So will we help him revive his career? I think we need to bring back another former Celtic player. This guy needs no introduction at all. Never has, never will again. Virgil van Dijk. Rattiest centre back on FIFA. Or I say 24. In the Ultimate Team. Of course, a very good player in real life. Almost won the Ballon d'Or in 2019. He'll be the first centre back to do that since Cannavaro, I think. But we'll change that short number. Don't you worry. He is not wearing number 21. Even though that would be kind of funny. Because 21's a funny number. But Virgil van Dijk returns to Celtic FC for one last dance. Armand Llorente has been sold for a 3.7 million profit to Chelsea. We're scamming Chelsea. We're literally scamming Chelsea. It's not even funny. Price rating is a C. Obviously, we sold them purely because Sancho wasn't playing. But yeah, now Sancho's 87 rated because we converted him to left wing. So now we're bringing Van Dijk, who had joined Real Madrid. If you can't beat them, join them, I guess. 27 million. Price rating is a B. Obviously, Virgil van Dijk's a fantastic player. Reyes will be put in the reserves now. Virgil van Dijk will replace Carter Vickers. 34 years old, so he doesn't have much left in him, but fantastic player. So now we just need to sim our way to the end of the season. We're picking up ones here. Beat Arsenal in the first leg of the Champions League. And we go through. Semi-finals now against PSG. This could be the end. We beat them in the first leg at Celtic Park. We beat them again. We're in the Champions League final. This is our first time in the Champions League. Celtic's first time in the Champions League since 22-23 season. Because we're doing this from start of last season, effectively. Because then this is 24-25. Borussia Dortmund. Champions League final. They have a history of losing it, so I'm confident here. But, of course, it's the two old firm teams which you get to Champions League final with, and not Everton or Man United. Doesn't make any sense to me, but oh well. Premier League. We've won it. Oh, the FA Cup. We're on for a treble because we've won the Carabao Cup. I've got a feeling we're on for a treble, and while you might not consider the Carabao Cup a real trophy, it still counts. We're on for a treble. Very good stats across the board. Ronaldo with 5 goals was sub him on in the second half. Maybe get him a goal. But now we've got only one thing left to do. This Dortmund team, we're going to have to beat to win the treble. Darwin Núñez, Brandt, Bailey, Adeyemi, Koku, Ozcan, Tierney used to play for Celtic, Bradley, Nashville, Brantford, and Colbell. Oh, it's a good team, but our team is better. Much better. Stage is set for this action-packed Champions League final. This could go two ways, easily or very topsy-turvy. So let's see how it goes. Sancho's already burst through here against his former club. I don't know how to do the show respect situation if he scored, but he does score. We're 1-0 up in the Champions League final right off the bat, and it's thanks to the great Jadon Sancho. Who would have thought? I absolutely would have. Fantastic player in real life. He just needs the time. And he's shown that against Dortmund. I think that was top bins as well. Spurries at top bins? Does he? Oh, we won't see. But 1-0 up in the Champions League final. Hey, Dortmund can bottle it. But so can we here as they're on the attack. But McGregor gets it. Almost. Look, Croqueta didn't work. Koku. Oh, we can't get it off him. Darwin, no. No, I don't know if you're any good now. Now that you're at Dortmund. Julian Brandt. Oh, good save, Chevalier. But it's half time. Second goal didn't record itself. But we're bringing on Ronaldo now. We can maybe get him a goal in this Champions League final. So let's give it a go. Olmo. Bakayoko. I've got a plan here. Whether it'll work though is questionable. Ronaldo. Power shot. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. He has finished. But he's 41. So who? What do you expect? Oh, Darwin, don't. Oh, he's done me there. On again. No. 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 Adeyemi. Don't. Offside. Let's go. Dortmund on the attack here. Frimpong gets it to Bakayoko. Brilliant football to O'Reilly. To send Ronaldo through. Ronaldo score and win your 6th Champions League. He does! 3-0. He started out wearing number 28. He now has number 28. Change of plans. And now this legend of the game will retire, scoring possibly the winning goal of a Champions League final. He wanted to retire at the top. He said that back in Real Madrid days. But now he will. Corner, get it away. Bakayoko, yes! Finally! It took less seasons than the Rangers rebuild. It was a slower start though. But we won the treble with Celtic. And part of me isn't surprised, because Celtic do tend to win trebles often. I mean, there was one point when they won the quadruple treble in Scotland. So, I'm not surprised here. But they've moved to the Premier League, and it's only took them 3 seasons to get back into UCL football and then go on to win the Champions League, which they haven't done since 1967. I think TV's were in black and white then. So, if you have a Celtic friend, you can roast them with that. But 3-0 in a Champions League final. Part of me can't believe it. But, so check out my community poll, as I have obviously a poll for what you want to see next in SC24, between doing I think it's a Man United rebuild or Barca rebuild, but we relegate Barca and sell all the best players to clear the debts. Also relegate them into Segunda Division. We have a Newcastle rebuild, but it has to be a youth academy core. We have also a takeover, or just a rebuild battle between Celtic and Rangers, with the 2 teams which won the Champions League. And I can't remember the other one. Or was that it? No, I'm sure there was like 5. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there's a managerial journey as well. I'm going to do all of these, but I want the order to be decided by the people. So, therefore, that's what I'm doing. So, if you can check out my YouTube channel, go to community tab and vote in the poll. I think I missed something. I'm not sure. But, oh well. We've won the Champions League. And here's our run. We went unbeaten in the group stage, getting 14 points. Then, in the round of 16, we went unbeaten against Marseille, winning 1-0 in the first leg. And then you saw the rest of it. We went unbeaten in the Champions League, just like Real Madrid.